What's going on, guys? Well, watch us back again with another video for you guys. Now, daily content has been coming your way. In this video here, we're giving you all the news around Chelsea in the last 24 hours. So if you enjoy my content, help me out by liking this video, subscribe if you're new here, hit the bell notification, still join more watch us. Like I say in all my videos, please comment your thoughts and opinions on each topic I speak about. I think about less than 60 to go until the big 10k subscribers. Thank you to everyone that's been supporting this channel. I've actually contacted the people that you want to see me collaborate in a Q&A answering your questions. I'll be announcing soon who will be confirmed on this channel shortly. So, the first topic I'm going to be speaking about is about Mertens. Now, of course, we've heard since January Chelsea were interested in signing the player. Now we kind of can get him for free. He doesn't want to sign a new deal, according to reports in Italy. And now we have further reports in Italy saying that Chelsea have made an offer for the forward Mertens. The Blues are determined to beat other interested clubs to his signature. Now, I think he's about 31 years old. I don't know if he just turned 31. Experienced player, goal scorer, and I've said numerous of times that he's probably about one or two goals away from all-time top scorer for Napoli. So hopefully they can finish off the season before June. You know, get one more game in, get that goal, and then he can move on to win trophies in England. Hopefully, that's how I see it. I think he's very experienced. I think he can play on the left side, right side for Frank Lampard, and he can bring a lot of help and guidance to our current wingers that are growing in this team. So, yes or no to Mertens? I know it is very frustrating to hear different transfer links daily, but what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be ranking them in a quick video to say who has been the closest, how many links, who from, so you guys are aware. I'm trying to keep you guys up to date with all the news that's being said in different countries, whether it's Italy, Germany, Holland, Portugal, etc. I'm going to be ranking them in order for you. So Coutinho, Telles, Chilwell, all those guys I'll be explaining on this video. So please let me know your thoughts and opinions, who you think are going to be joining. But as I said, Mertens is the first story that I'll be talking about here. And I think for free transfer, you got nothing to lose. Especially if you don't sign Coutinho or Sancho, it's something that we'll be rebuilding around the current squad with a bit of experience and quality. Now, according to the Bild in Germany, they have said Ethan Ampadu is no longer going to be involved with the Red Bulls. He's expected to return back to Chelsea very soon. Now, my opinion is it's a very good move that he's coming back to Chelsea. I think he can play a very important role in this Chelsea team. I would definitely take him instead of Declan Rice. I don't know why we'd spend crazy amount of money. But of course, some reports in UK are saying West Ham might need to sell some of their players for cheaper, which is why there's a lot of rumours going on now about Declan Rice to Chelsea, maybe for about half of the fee that they were expecting. He's said countless of times that he wants to play with Mason Mount, hopefully in the future. Does that mean he wants to be joining Chelsea? That's what Chelsea fans think. And I think there are more Chelsea fans against the people that do want him to join Chelsea. Not that he's a bad player. I just feel like we can use that money elsewhere in the squad. And especially with Ethan Ampadu coming back, I think he's capable of doing what Declan Rice can do, if not better. And that's what I personally think. From what I've seen from the player, I don't know why we loaned him out in the first place, but I guess because of the squad depth, we've let him out to get more experience. But as we know, we've had majority of injuries towards the end of this current season, and this is why we shouldn't have let Ethan Ampadu go. So hopefully he comes back here. Hopefully he gets at least cup games and can grow into the team, basically, especially when players like Kovacic, Jorginho, Billigorma, Kante need rest. He can step up for us and not someone that we need to spend so much money on. So let me know if you agree, disagree on that as well. Now, of course, we've heard from The Sun, we heard from reports in Holland, France, about Onana to Chelsea, 30 million euros. Telegraph have come out and said Ajax are looking for an asking price of 35 million for the goalkeeper. Now, look, I've looked at his stats, fantastic. I think he's a very good goalkeeper. Do I think he's better than Kepa? No. Do I think he's on the same level, around that talent? Yes. Do we need him? I'm not sure. I don't think he's the most important addition, but I think he will help Kepa a lot more. People talking about Ben Foster for free. For me, that's value for money spent there. Just like Mertens, just like Ben Foster, we can make these, free signings that have good quality. Of course, Foster in the league is proven He's got a lot of experience here, and I think he can push Kepa to that next level. If not, Onana for 35 million is a good deal. I did say very risk-taking player, goalkeeper, also a very good shot stopper, and has very good stats. And now, if we look at it with Ziyech coming to Chelsea for 33 million initial fee, and this player coming for about 30 to 25 million, we've got around 70 million for those two players, which I think is fantastic business, proven in Champions League. But I did say Kepa is my number one choice. I don't want Kepa to be dropped. I don't want Kepa to be gone. I don't want him to be sold. I want him to stay at Chelsea, which is why I'm kind of not, number one option for me, Onana. I would happily take someone that has experience in the Premier League that can help Kepa improve with good competition. Not saying that Onana can't, but I think that money can be used elsewhere, just like with the Mertens money, where we don't need to spend on a big winger that, we add on with Sancho or Coutinho. So those are my thoughts so far on Mertens, Ampadu, and of course Onana. Let me know your thoughts on those three topics. As I said, fantastic business. Now, according to Bild as well in Germany, they have said that Dortmund are looking to offer a pay rise to Sancho to stay of around 10 million euros a season, which is a lot of money. Not as much as reportedly United will be offering about 400,000 total with bonuses, etc. About 250 up front. But I think there is a big chance that because of this financial world, clubs are interested in Sancho, are interested in paying that money, but are thinking whether it's worth paying that money now during this crisis. And as we know, clubs around Spain, Italy, Holland, all these countries, the clubs there are not making enough revenue, which means the current deals that they have with English clubs like Atletico Madrid with Morata could be put on hold, could be looked at again whether they can pay that money. And maybe that's why there's a bit of hesitant whether English clubs can also pay that money, and they need to worry about their own clubs as well. So trust me, there are links with these players. There are contact with these players. There are contact with agents. There's inquiries with clubs. There is no actual official fees being said in terms of, yes, we're going to be offering that money, accept it yes or no now so we can sign this player. There's nothing like that. But in business, it happens. We talk. Clubs talk. In your normal workplace, you talk. Your directors talk with other suppliers, etc. That's how business works. So when you see these reports, there are truth to these stories. Like Gabriel, we're like, who's this guy? There's no links. The little president has come out and said, Everton, two big UK clubs are interested. Everton, Chelsea, Arsenal, whoever it is, there's real interest there. So we have to be realistic because, like I was just saying about the money, Barcelona seem like a rich club, but they're not willing to pay that 110 million euros for Martinez, which is about around 90 to 95 million pounds. And I don't blame them, even though they might have money, even though the government might be able to lend them money, because in that country, in Spain, they get a lot of help from the government. Just like Real Madrid, they get a lot of help. They've got the biggest brand. They can easily get Martinez probably. But realistically, in the last couple windows, I've not seen them spend as much money. Maybe that one-off signing that you see from Coutinho, from Griezmann. But other than that, they usually have a lot more money to spend. They're interested in a lot of players, and they always rebuild. But they're trying to get rid of players now to buy future players. So they're trying to sell Coutinho for Martinez, but not willing to spend that right now, according to reports in Spain. Now, of course, as we know, Alfredo Pradella, one of our favourite Sarri announcements that we saw two years ago, he's come out and said Giroud is looking, he's been offered a new contract with Chelsea, but he's also got a contract offer from Inter Milan to join for free. As we know, his contract runs out on the 30th of June. Hopefully he does stay, especially as we don't know what striker we'll be getting. And like I said, I'll be doing a video on the players that have been linked with over the last 2-3 months, ranking them. Now, as much as I want Werner, as much as I want Martinez, I'm trying to think realistically about this box, whether we can spend that much money, whether Chelsea can actually break the bank. Would all values go down and Chelsea spend money by injecting from Roman Abramovich's net? I don't know. That is something that we'll have to assess. But right now, as we know, Chelsea players are looking to take a pay cut. They don't want to take that 30% pay cut. They want to take about 10%, according to the Telegraph. Now, of course, I think it should be 30%, or it could be even more, because they earn a lot of money. They're not actually playing, and clubs are losing out because they're not playing. They're not making any revenue. So the outgoings are going higher, but the revenue coming in is going lower. So which is why we should be helping the Chelsea team. Now I understand different players have different lifestyles, very expensive places, etc. Of course, that should be covered, but the club comes first. We want to make sure the club is safe. We do know the club is safe, but regardless, the morale should be players look after the club as well as much as the club looks after the players. That's what I think. Let me know what you think about that as well. But guys, that is everything that I'm going to be speaking about on this video. You know, as I said, I'll be doing a big couple Q&As with big names in the Chelsea community, whether it's on Twitter, whether it's on YouTube. I've contacted them. They're all coming up soon, hopefully. We're going to be hitting that 10k soon. So please like this video, subscribe if you're new here. I thank you to everyone that's been supporting this channel. I really, really appreciate it. And yeah, just keep tuning in every day, every other day. I keep telling myself I'm going to be taking a day off today, but I'll try to take a day off tomorrow unless something big happens as well. So guys, well, watch else, guys. I'm out. Have a nice day, have a nice weekend, and stay safe and stay home. Peace.